Have you ever wondered why the first 30 minutes after waking up could be the most dangerous time for your brain? It's shocking, but true. Those quiet moments when you're still shaking off sleep can silently set the stage for a life-altering stroke, especially if you're over 60. Most people have no idea they're walking into danger just because of their morning habits. But here's the good news. You can cut your stroke risk by up to 50% with a few simple tweaks to your routine. Stick with us until the end to discover 8 powerful, science-backed morning habits that could protect your brain, keep you independent, and help you live stronger and sharper well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video. You can help me continue to spread the old age lesson. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please comment number 1. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know, so I can make a better video for you. Now let's get started. Habit number 1. The life-saving power of a morning glass of water. One of the most overlooked yet potentially life-saving habits for seniors is something so simple it takes less than 30 seconds to do. Drinking a glass of water first thing in the morning. Not a steaming cup of coffee, not a soothing herbal tea, but plain, room temperature water. If this isn't part of your morning routine, you're far from alone. Many seniors forget or skip this step entirely. However, this small, effortless habit could be one of the most effective ways to protect your health, particularly by reducing your risk of stroke during the vulnerable early morning hours. Why is this so important? During sleep, your body naturally loses water through breathing and subtle perspiration, leaving you mildly dehydrated by morning, even if you don't feel parched. This dehydration causes your blood to become slightly thicker, which makes it harder for it to flow smoothly through your blood vessels. For seniors, this subtle change can significantly increase the risk of blood clots, which are the leading cause of strokes. Thicker blood puts extra strain on your cardiovascular system, particularly in the morning when your body is transitioning from rest to activity. Drinking 8 to 12 ounces of water within the first few minutes of waking up can counteract this risk. This simple act rehydrates your body, thins your blood, and promotes smoother circulation, reducing the likelihood of clot formation. Beyond stroke prevention, this habit offers additional benefits with no downsides. It supports your kidneys in flushing out toxins accumulated overnight, helps regulate digestion, and can even alleviate that groggy, dizzy feeling many seniors attribute to aging or weakness, but is often a sign of mild dehydration. For those taking morning medications, this habit is even more critical. Water ensures that your pills are properly absorbed and begin working efficiently. Without adequate hydration, medications may not dissolve or distribute as intended, potentially reducing their effectiveness or causing unnecessary side effects. To make this habit even more appealing, consider adding a small squeeze of fresh lemon to your water. Lemon not only enhances the flavor but also provides a boost of vitamin C, which supports circulation and digestion. However, plain water is more than sufficient to deliver the core benefits. To make this habit effortless, try keeping a glass or reusable water bottle on your nightstand before bed. This way, it's ready to drink as soon as you wake up, before you even get out of bed. If you already practice this morning ritual, share your experience in the comments. Your story might inspire others. If not, give it a try tomorrow. It may seem like a small change, but your heart, brain, and body will thank you for it. Another simple yet transformative habit is taking just 5 minutes in the morning to practice deep breathing or mindfulness. For many seniors, the moment they wake up, their mind kicks into high gear, racing with thoughts of daily tasks, medical appointments, household chores, or family responsibilities. This mental whirlwind is entirely normal, but it comes with a hidden cost. It can elevate your blood pressure and stress levels before you've even left your bedroom. When your mind is stressed, your body responds by releasing cortisol, a hormone that prepares you for fight or flight. While cortisol is helpful in short bursts, chronically elevated levels, especially in the morning, can increase blood pressure, promote inflammation, and put strain on the arteries that supply blood to your brain. Over time, this stress response can contribute to a higher risk of stroke and other cardiovascular issues, particularly for older adults whose blood vessels may already be less flexible. The good news? You can counteract this with a brief morning mindfulness practice that requires no special tools, apps, or equipment. Just you, your breath, and a moment of stillness. One effective technique is the 4-4-4 breathing method. Sit comfortably, even in bed, close your eyes, and inhale slowly through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 4 seconds. Then exhale gently through your mouth for another 4 seconds. Repeat this cycle for 5 minutes. This slow, rhythmic breathing activates your parasympathetic nervous system, which helps relax blood vessels, lower heart rate, and reduce blood pressure. The benefits extend beyond cardiovascular health. Many seniors who incorporate this practice report feeling more clear-headed, focused, and emotionally balanced throughout the day. Some even notice improved sleep quality at night, as the habit helps regulate the body's stress response over time. Deep breathing also supports memory and cognitive function by increasing oxygen flow to the brain, which is especially important as we age. To get started, try setting aside 5 minutes tomorrow morning for this practice. You can do it before getting out of bed or while sitting in a quiet corner of your home. If you already practice deep breathing, meditation, or mindfulness, share your tips in the comments. What works for you could motivate someone else to try it. This cost-free, safe, and calming habit is a small investment of time with profound rewards for your heart, brain, and overall well-being. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Habit number 3. Avoiding a common breakfast mistake that spikes stroke risk. When it comes to breakfast, many seniors unknowingly make a choice that could quietly elevate their stroke risk. Eating foods high in sodium first thing in the morning. You might think, I don't eat chips or fast food for breakfast, but even seemingly wholesome staples like toast with cheese, processed cereals, canned soups, pickles, or deli meats can be sodium bombs. Your body is particularly sensitive to salt in the morning, and this sensitivity can have serious consequences. After 7 or 8 hours of sleep, your blood vessels are naturally more constricted, and your hydration levels are lower due to overnight water loss. Consuming a high-sodium breakfast in this state causes your arteries to constrict further, driving up blood pressure to potentially dangerous levels. For seniors with hypertension or those at risk for stroke, this morning sodium spike can act like fuel on a fire, significantly stressing the cardiovascular system. The solution is straightforward. Choose a low-sodium, nutrient-rich breakfast to start your day. Opt for options like plain oatmeal topped with fresh fruit, a boiled egg paired with steamed vegetables, or a smoothie blended with banana, spinach, and unsweetened almond milk. Enhance flavor with heart-healthy herbs and spices like cinnamon, turmeric, or ginger instead of reaching for the salt shaker. Avoid processed breakfast meats like bacon, sausage, or ham, which are laden with sodium and preservatives that can further harm your arteries. Be cautious of packaged foods labeled light or healthy. These can still contain surprising amounts of sodium. The American Heart Association recommends that older adults limit sodium intake to no more than 1,500 milligrams per day, yet a single salty breakfast can easily exceed this limit. Always check nutrition labels to make informed choices. What's your favorite low-sodium breakfast? Have you made the switch to salt-free mornings? Share your recipes or ideas in the comments. Your suggestions could inspire others to make healthier choices. By starting your day with a heart-friendly meal, you're taking a proactive step to protect your brain and cardiovascular system. Habit number 4. A gentle morning walk to boost circulation and brain health. Finally, one of the most powerful yet accessible habits for seniors is a short morning walk. Just 10 to 15 minutes of light movement after waking up can profoundly benefit your heart, brain, and overall health. During sleep, your body remains still for hours, and if your morning routine involves sitting at the breakfast table or on the couch for extended periods, your circulation can remain sluggish. For older adults, this slow start can quietly increase stroke risk by allowing blood flow to stagnate and reducing oxygen delivery to vital organs. A brief morning walk, whether around your home, in your backyard, or on your porch, wakes up your circulatory system, increases oxygen flow to your brain, and helps keep your arteries flexible. This gentle exercise also improves cholesterol levels, stabilizes blood sugar, and reduces inflammation, all of which are critical for stroke prevention. Additionally, walking boosts mood and mental clarity, setting a positive tone for the rest of your day. You don't need to power walk or cover miles to reap the benefits. A stroll in your pajamas or comfortable clothes is enough to get your blood flowing. If mobility is a concern, consider walking in place while holding onto a sturdy chair or doing seated leg movements to achieve similar effects. The key is consistency. Make this short walk a non-negotiable part of your morning routine. Do you already take a morning walk? What's your favorite route or routine? If you haven't tried this yet, Start tomorrow with a 10-minute stroll and notice how your body feels. Share your experiences in the comments to encourage others. This simple, cost-free activity is a gift to your heart, brain, and longevity. Comprehensive morning habits to lower stroke risk for senior stroke prevention doesn't require drastic lifestyle overhauls or intense exercise regimens. For seniors, small, consistent habits, especially in the morning when your body is most vulnerable, can significantly reduce the risk of both ischemic, caused by blood clots, and hemorrhagic, caused by bleeding, strokes. Below, we dive deeper into a series of practical low-effort habits that protect your brain, heart, and arteries. Each takes minimal time and effort but delivers powerful, evidence-based benefits. Let's explore how you can build a morning routine that safeguards your health and independence. Habit number 4. A gentle morning walk to boost circulation and brain health, continued. One of the simplest yet most effective ways to lower your stroke risk is to incorporate a short, gentle walk into your morning routine. Just 10 to 15 minutes of light movement after waking up can profoundly benefit your cardiovascular system, brain function, and overall well-being. During sleep, your body remains largely immobile for 7 to 8 hours, and if your morning begins with prolonged sitting, whether at the breakfast table, reading the newspaper, or watching TV, your circulation can stay sluggish. For seniors, this lack of movement can quietly increase the risk of blood clots and reduce oxygen delivery to the brain, both of which are linked to higher stroke risk. A morning walk, even at a slow and comfortable pace, wakes up your circulatory system, promotes flexible arteries, and ensures your brain receives a steady supply of oxygen-rich blood. Research, such as a 2018 study published in Stroke, shows that daily walking, even in short bouts, is associated with a lower risk of both ischemic and hemorrhagic strokes in older adults. Walking also supports balance, reducing the risk of falls, which can be a secondary concern for stroke survivors. Additionally, it boosts mood by releasing endorphins and enhances memory by improving blood flow to the hippocampus, a brain region critical for cognitive function. You don't need to power walk, jog, or break a sweat to reap these benefits. A stroll at your own pace, breathing in the fresh morning air, is more than enough. If you can walk outside, the natural sunlight provides a bonus by helping regulate your circadian rhythm, which improves sleep quality and energy levels throughout the day. For those with mobility concerns or who prefer staying indoors, walking in place while holding onto a sturdy chair, pacing up and down a hallway, or doing seated leg marches can offer similar cardiovascular benefits. To make this habit stick, try pairing it with something you enjoy, like listening to calming music, a favorite podcast, or birdsong if you're outside. Start with just 5 minutes if 10 feels daunting, and gradually build up. Wear comfortable shoes to protect your joints, and if you have balance issues, consider using a cane or walker for safety. Do you already take a morning walk? What's your favorite route or time of day? If you're thinking about starting, share your plans in the comments. Your commitment might inspire others, and a little encouragement from the community can go a long way. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Habit number 5. Morning neck and shoulder stretches to enhance brain blood flow. An often overlooked area of the body that plays a critical role in stroke prevention is your neck and shoulders. As we age, it's common to wake up with stiffness in these areas, especially after sleeping in an awkward position, spending hours in a chair, or simply due to age-related muscle and joint changes. This tightness isn't just uncomfortable, it can compress the vertebral arteries, which supply blood to the back of your brain. Reduced blood flow in these arteries increases the risk of a lesser-known but serious condition called vertebrobasilar insufficiency, which can lead to dizziness, fainting, or even stroke. The good news? A quick, 3-minute stretching routine each morning can significantly improve blood flow, relieve tension, and reduce this risk. No gym, yoga mat, or special skills are required. Just gentle, controlled movements that anyone can do. Here's a simple routine to try. Neck rolls. Sit or stand comfortably with your shoulders relaxed. Slowly tilt your head to one side, bringing your ear toward your shoulder. Then gently roll your head forward and to the other side in a smooth, circular motion. Complete 5 rolls clockwise, then 5 counterclockwise. Avoid jerking or forcing the movement. Shoulder shrugs and rolls. Lift your shoulders toward your ears as if shrugging. Hold for 2 seconds, then release. Repeat 5 times. Next, roll your shoulders backward in a circular motion 5 times. then forward 5 times. Keep movements slow to avoid strain. Side neck stretch. Gently tilt your head to the right, bringing your ear toward your shoulder, and hold for 10 seconds. Feel a gentle stretch along the left side of your neck. Repeat on the other side. Do this twice per side. These stretches relax tight muscles, improve circulation to your brain, and help maintain arterial flexibility. Many seniors report feeling less dizzy, more alert, and mentally sharper after incorporating this habit. It's especially beneficial for those who experience lightheadedness when standing up, orthostatic hypotension, a common issue that can signal poor circulation. For an added calming effect, pair these stretches with the deep breathing exercise described earlier, inhaling deeply as you stretch and exhaling as you release. If you have neck pain, arthritis, or a history of injury, consult your doctor before starting, and move within a pain-free range. You can do this routine sitting in bed, at the kitchen table, or even while waiting for your morning water to pour. Do your neck and shoulders feel stiff in the morning? Have you tried stretches like these? Share your experience in the comments. Your insights could help someone else discover a game-changing habit. Habit number 6. Daily blood pressure monitoring to catch risks early. One of the most powerful tools for stroke prevention is also one of the quickest. Checking your blood pressure each morning. This 1-minute habit provides a clear snapshot of your cardiovascular health, allowing you to detect potential issues before they become emergencies. High blood pressure, often called the silent killer, is the leading risk factor for stroke, yet it rarely causes noticeable symptoms until significant damage has occurred. For seniors, morning blood pressure spikes are particularly dangerous, as they coincide with the time of day when strokes are most likely to occur. The best time to check your blood pressure is within an hour of waking, before consuming coffee, breakfast, or medications, as these can temporarily alter readings. Invest in a reliable home blood pressure monitor, preferably an upper arm cuff model, which is more accurate than wrist devices. To ensure consistent results, follow these steps. Sit quietly for 5 minutes in a comfortable chair with your back supported and feet flat on the floor. Place the cuff on your bare upper arm, ensuring it's snug but not too tight. Keep your arm at heart level, resting on a table or armrest. Avoid talking or moving during the measurement. Record your readings in a notebook, a dedicated blood pressure log, or a free smartphone app like My BP Lab or Omron Connect. Tracking daily readings helps you identify patterns, such as consistently high numbers, above 130 to 80 mmHg for most seniors, though your doctor may set a different threshold. If you notice elevated readings over several days, share your log with your healthcare provider to discuss lifestyle changes or medication adjustments. Regular monitoring empowers you to take control of your health. A 2021 study in hypertension found that seniors who consistently tracked their blood pressure were 30% less likely to experience cardiovascular events, including strokes, due to earlier interventions. If you don't yet own a monitor, many pharmacies offer free or low-cost testing to check your blood pressure. Check with your local drugstore. Do you already check your blood pressure regularly? What's your routine? If you're considering starting, let us know in the comments. Your commitment can motivate others to prioritize this life-saving habit. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 3 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. 7:2 Nutrient-rich breakfast with magnesium and potassium. What you eat in the morning can either protect your arteries or put them under strain. Beyond avoiding high-sodium foods, as discussed earlier, proactively including 2 key minerals, magnesium and potassium, in your breakfast can significantly lower your stroke risk. These nutrients work synergistically to relax blood vessels, reduce blood pressure, and improve circulation, creating a protective shield for your brain and heart during the sensitive morning hours. After a night of sleep, your blood vessels are naturally more constricted, and low levels of magnesium or potassium can exacerbate this tension, leading to higher blood pressure and reduced blood flow to the brain. Potassium acts as a natural counterbalance to sodium, helping your kidneys flush out excess salt and easing arterial strain. Magnesium, meanwhile, promotes vasodilation, allowing blood to flow more freely. A 2019 meta-analysis in stroke found that higher dietary intake of these minerals was associated with a 10 to 15% lower stroke risk in older adults. Incorporate these minerals with simple, delicious breakfast choices. Potassium-rich foods: bananas, 600 mg per medium fruit; avocados, 700 mg per half; sweet potatoes, 500 milligrams per small serving, or oranges, 250 milligrams per fruit. Try slicing a banana into oatmeal or blending an avocado into a smoothie. Magnesium-rich foods, spinach, 80 milligrams per cup cooked, almonds, 80 milligrams per ounce, pumpkin seeds, 190 milligrams per ounce, or chia seeds, 110 milligrams per ounce. Add a handful of spinach to scrambled eggs or sprinkle pumpkin seeds on yogurt. Combination ideas: a smoothie with banana, spinach, chia seeds, and unsweetened almond milk, whole grain toast with avocado and a boiled egg, or plain Greek yogurt topped with almonds and berries. Avoid processed breakfast foods like frozen waffles, instant oatmeal packets, or breakfast bars, which often lack these nutrients and contain hidden sodium or sugar. Instead, opt for whole, minimally processed ingredients and flavor with herbs like basil, turmeric, or cinnamon. Check nutrition labels to ensure your breakfast stays under 150 milligrams of sodium per serving to align with the American Heart Association's guidelines for seniors, 1,500 milligrams per day. What's your favorite magnesium or potassium-rich breakfast? Share your recipes in the comments to inspire others to try something new. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 4 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Habit number 8. Never skip your morning blood pressure medication. For seniors with hypertension, the single most critical habit for stroke prevention is taking prescribed blood pressure medication exactly as directed. This small act, often requiring just a sip of water and a moment, can reduce your stroke risk by up to 50%, according to research from the Journal of the American Heart Association. Missing even one dose, or taking it a few hours late, can cause dangerous blood pressure spikes, particularly in the morning when your body is most susceptible to cardiovascular events. Morning medications are often designed to target these early spikes, ensuring stable blood pressure throughout the day. To maximize effectiveness, take your medication at the same time each morning, ideally before breakfast or coffee, which can interfere with absorption. Here are strategies to stay consistent. Use a pill organizer. A weekly pill organizer with morning and evening compartments simplifies tracking. Many are affordable and portable, with large print for easy reading. Set reminders. Use a phone alarm, a smartwatch, or a free medication app like Medisafe, which sends alerts and logs doses. Pair with a habit. Take your medication alongside another morning routine, like drinking your glass of water or brushing your teeth, to anchor the habit. Keep medication accessible. Store your pill organizer or bottle on your nightstand or kitchen counter, where you'll see it first thing. Never adjust or skip your medication because you feel fine. That stability is likely due to the medication working. If you experience side effects or have concerns, consult your doctor about them before making any changes. A 2020 study in The Lancet found that consistent medication adherence to medication reduced stroke risk by 40% in hypertensive patients. Do you have a system to remember your meds? Share your tips in the comments to help others stay on track. If you've ever struggled with consistency, don't worry. Start fresh tomorrow with one of these tools. This quick habit is your strongest defense against stroke. All things that lower your stroke risk. And don't worry, you don't need to power walk or break a sweat. Just move at your own pace. A slow, steady walk while breathing in the morning air is enough. If you can go outside, great. The sunlight helps regulate your sleep-wake cycle, too. But even walking in place or going up and down the hallway works if you prefer to stay indoors. Studies have shown that seniors who walk daily, even just a little, lower their risk of both ischemic and hemorrhagic strokes. Walking also supports balance, mood, and memory, things we all want to protect as we age. Do you take a morning walk, or would you like to start? Let us know in the comments and share what time of day works best for you. Sometimes a little encouragement from others makes all the difference. Next, we'll look at a part of your body that most people forget to stretch, but it plays a major role in keeping blood flowing freely to your brain. Something most people don't think about in the morning: your neck and shoulders. Surprising, right? But this area plays a huge role in keeping blood flowing freely to your brain. As we age, it's common to wake up with stiffness in the neck or tightness across the shoulders, especially if we've slept in an awkward position or stayed too still during the night. The problem is that this tightness can compress the arteries that send blood to your brain. That reduces circulation and increases your risk of a lesser-known type of stroke called vertebrobasilar insufficiency. And it often happens silently. But don't worry, a quick 3-minute stretch each morning can make all the difference. You don't need fancy movements or equipment. Just start with gentle neck rolls. Slowly circle your head clockwise, then counterclockwise. Next, shrug your shoulders up and down, then roll them backward and forward. Keep your movements smooth and slow. No jerking or twisting. These simple stretches help open up tight muscles, improve blood flow, and reduce the chances of wedged arteries. Many seniors say they feel less dizzy, more awake, and mentally clearer after adding this one small habit to their mornings. It's especially helpful if you ever feel lightheaded when standing up or getting out of bed. You can even pair this with your deep breathing exercise from earlier. It's a calming way to ease into the day while giving your brain the oxygen it needs. Have you ever tried morning stretches? Do your neck and shoulders feel stiff when you wake up? Share your experience in the comments. You might help someone else realize this is the missing piece. Now, let's move on to one of the most important tools you can use to prevent stroke, and it only takes 1 minute a day. Here's a habit that could save your life. Checking your blood pressure each morning. It's quick, it's easy, and it gives you a clear picture of what's going on inside your body before any symptoms show up. You see, high blood pressure is known as the silent killer for a reason. Most seniors don't feel it when their numbers are creeping up. There's no pain, no warning signs until it's too late. And that's exactly why a morning BP check is one of the smartest habits you can build. The best time to check is within an hour after waking up, before your coffee or breakfast. That's when your blood pressure naturally spikes. And if it's climbing too high, you'll catch it early. All you need is a home blood pressure monitor, ideally the cuff style that wraps around your upper arm. Wrist devices may look convenient, but they often give less accurate readings. Once you take your reading, write it down in a small notebook or track it in an app. Something simple you can keep up with. Doing this daily helps you spot patterns. If your numbers are consistently high, you can bring that to your doctor early, before it turns into something serious. Seniors who track their BP regularly are more likely to stay in control, adjust habits sooner, and avoid stroke or heart complications. Have you already checked your blood pressure in the morning? If not, would you consider starting tomorrow? Drop a comment below. Sometimes the reminder and encouragement from others make it easier to stick with. Next, let's talk about what to eat in the morning because 2 powerful minerals could help keep your arteries relaxed and your stroke risk low. Not just what to avoid, but what your brain and heart need. Because 2 powerful minerals, magnesium and potassium, can quietly lower your blood pressure, support circulation, and help prevent early morning strokes. You see, right after waking up, your blood vessels are more sensitive. And if your body is low on these minerals, your arteries may stay tense and tight, which leads to higher blood pressure and poor blood flow to the brain. But when you give your body the right nutrients first thing in the morning, you're helping it stay balanced and protected all day long. Potassium works like a natural sodium balancer. It gently removes excess salt from your system and helps lower blood pressure without medication. Magnesium helps your blood vessels relax and widen, so your blood flows more easily. Together, they act like a morning shield for your brain. So, where do you get them? Easy. Have a banana with breakfast. It's packed with potassium. Toss some spinach into a smoothie or scrambled eggs. Add a few slices of avocado on whole grain toast. Grab a small bowl of plain yogurt or sprinkle pumpkin seeds and almonds on top of oatmeal. Even a handful of chia seeds or walnuts can give you a mineral-rich boost. It's not about making a perfect meal. It's about making small swaps that nourish your brain and arteries naturally. And remember, processed breakfast foods like frozen waffles, instant noodles, or breakfast bars might seem convenient, but they often strip your body of these minerals and add hidden sodium. What's your favorite healthy breakfast combo? Or do you have a go-to morning smoothie? Share your ideas in the comments. You might give someone else a new idea to try. Next, we'll cover the single most important stroke prevention habit for seniors and why missing it even once could quietly put your brain at risk. The one habit you absolutely cannot skip. Taking your blood pressure medication on time. This small act, often done with just a sip of water, might be the most powerful thing you do all day to protect your brain. Here's the truth. Missing or delaying your medication, even by just a few hours, can cause your blood pressure to spike without warning. And for older adults, especially those already diagnosed with hypertension, those early morning surges are the most dangerous. That's when the majority of strokes occur. If your doctor prescribed your medication for the morning, make it a non-negotiable part of your wake-up routine. Take it before breakfast, before coffee, before your day even begins. This ensures the medication absorbs properly and works in time to prevent those risky early spikes. A great way to stay on track is to use a daily pill organizer, set a reminder on your phone, or even use a free app designed for seniors that helps you track your meds, hydration, steps, and more. Whatever method works for you, the key is consistency. And here's something important. Never stop or adjust your medication just because you're feeling fine. That feeling fine may only be happening because the medicine is doing its job. Always talk to your doctor before making any changes. Do you have a system that helps you remember your meds? Share it in the comments. It could help someone else who's struggling to stay consistent. And if you've ever forgotten a dose, don't be embarrassed. The important thing is to start fresh tomorrow. This small daily habit can cut your stroke risk by up to 50%. It's free. It takes less than a minute, and it could save your independence or your life. Now that we've gone through all 8 habits, let's take a moment to wrap things up and talk about how to turn these ideas into real, lasting change. You've just learned 8 simple habits that could help protect your brain, lower your blood pressure, and cut your stroke risk in half. The truth is, you don't need fancy programs or expensive supplements. Just small, steady actions each morning that put your health first. But remember, knowing isn't enough. These habits only work if you use them. There you have it. 8 simple, science-backed morning habits that could protect your brain, slash your stroke risk, and help you stay sharp and independent for years to come. From starting your day with a glass of water to prioritizing your blood pressure meds, these small changes can lead to big results. So, what have you learned so far? Which one of these habits are you ready to bring into your daily life? Share one thing you've learned and plan to practice in the comments below. Your story might inspire someone else. If you like this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more life-saving health tips every week.